In the summer of 2011, I was doing a solo cross-country drive to visit a friend in California. I stopped in a tiny Arizona town called Winthrop Wells. You won't find much about it online. It barely exists. I was exhausted and saw an old neon sign flickering. Desert View Motel, vacancy. It looked sketchy, but I needed sleep. The motel was run by this older guy with cloudy eyes and a voice like sandpaper. When I asked for a room, he handed me a rusty key labeled Room 8. No receipt, no check-in form. I walked down the hall, passing doors marked 1 through 7. But then, there was no Room 8. I looked around for a minute, thinking I missed it. Then I noticed a narrow half-sized door at the very end of the hall, mostly hidden by a hanging rug. There was no number on it, just chipped paint and an old metal lock. The key worked. Inside, the room was freezing cold, way colder than it should have been for the middle of July in Arizona. There was no AC unit, just a dusty bed, a broken TV, and wallpaper peeling like old skin. I figured I'd crash for the night and leave early. Around 2 a.m., I woke up to scratching. It was coming from behind the wall, not mice. Bigger, like fingers dragging slowly across the drywall. Then something whispered from the corner of the room. It said, "You shouldn't be in here." I froze. It wasn't a voice from outside. It was inside the room, right behind me. I turned around and no one was there, but the wallpaper behind the bed was pulsing, like it was breathing. I grabbed my bag and bolted. When I told the guy at the front desk I wanted to leave, he stared at me for a long time and said, "That room's not supposed to be used." I asked him what he meant. He just said, "No one's had a key to Room 8 in 10 years. I got in my car and drove straight until sunrise. Later, when I tried to find the motel again online, nothing. No records, no website, no TripAdvisor page. I even checked satellite maps. And here's the weirdest part. The stretch of road where it should have been, it's just empty desert.